You're about to see another example of why police have and need qualified immunity. Hello, this is Jason Matthews. I'm a retired law enforcement officer, and I want you to watch this video in its entirety, and then I'll replay it and reveal to you why this is, in fact, a good example. But before we get started, if you support the police, click the like button. And if you do not support the police, click the dislike button. It's anonymous, and I'm just curious of where you stand. Let your voice be heard. Okay, let's go ahead and get started.
Karen, what's going on today?
It goes on every day.
What's up?
I'm homeless. I went to the shoe store.
Yep.
I left my wallet there.
Okay, what shoe store did you go to?
Or not the shoe store.
What, like the Goodwill?
This place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember us being out here yesterday?
I probably did.
Probably did. Do you remember being told that you were trespassed from the plaza yesterday?
Well, I had to go get my money, and I'm leaving now. Can I leave?
Okay. Well, no, we can't because you were trespassed from the plaza.
Oh my
And you're
God.
back here now.
Yeah, what are you waving your hands out for?
Because you were told not to come back. Where you at?
I had to come get my money, and that's the only reason I came back here, and I got my money.
Okay.
I didn't know where I left it. I left it at the,
Where would you like your stuff to stay?
on my person.
Okay, well, we can't bring all of that.
I need my clothes. I need my change purse with my money in it. Tabs?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to leave my purse at my car.
Okay, it's in our eyesight. Come on.
In your eyesight.
It is. It's in our line of sight.
I can't walk, okay? I cannot walk. I'm disabled. And you're dragging me.
I'm not dragging it.
Yeah, you are.
1222.
This is hurting my wrist.
Okay, you have really tiny wrists, so
I do.
they have to be that way.
Yeah, well, they aren't going to get any bigger.
Okay, well, that's how they got to be. I'm sorry. Come
And
on.
where is that cart going to be?
We're gonna take
The cart is going to... We're going to the car first.
And this is hurting my wrist.
Okay. Well, they're not
It's
built
not
for
okay.
comfort.
No, they're not.
Nope.
I didn't plan on this either. I got my money.
Okay.
I was leaving.
Yeah, but you were told yesterday to not come back here because you were trespassed. Come on, let's keep walking. Let's go.
I had to get my money, and I came back and got
go.
Stop talking to me like that.
Okay.
Stop it. God. Ow, ow, ow. Feel it. Ow. 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 I'm falling down. I'm falling down.
Stand up.
I can't.
You were just walking.
Oh my God, I can't walk. Ow. God damn it.
Come on, Karen, don't do this.
I can't get up. I cannot get up. Oh, ow.
Have a seat.
Yeah, have a seat.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
On your time.
You just walked this whole plaza, now all of a sudden you can't walk?
I didn't walk the whole plaza.
Okay, well, now you're going to be charged with resisting without violence as well. Let's get in the car.
I can't get in here. I cannot lift my leg up.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Okay, Karen, I'm gonna help you get in, okay?
Please.
Alright. Just let me glove up real quick.
Glove up, whatever you do. At least I got my damn money, and make sure that money comes with me.
Yeah. Okay, turn and face me. You're gonna go in rear end first.
1134.
Alright. You're gonna sit on that seat. I'm gonna lift you up. Alright?
Information to be 1034 for 1134, 1152.
Ow, ow, ow.
Alright.
Wrists are killing me.
All the way in.
Feet in.
Yep.
109. Temper, no tell.
Okay, let's watch that video again as I explain to you exactly why this is a good example of why police need qualified immunity.
Karen, what's going on today?
It goes on every day.
What's up?
I'm homeless. I went to the shoe store.
Yep.
I left my wallet there.
Okay, what shoe store did you go to?
Or not the shoe store.
What, like the Goodwill?
This place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember us being out here yesterday?
I probably did.
Probably did. Do you remember being told that you were trespassed from the plaza yesterday?
Well, I had to go get my money, and I'm leaving now. Can I leave?
Okay. Well,
First of all, this is a good example of why I believe police should not be wearing body cameras. And if you haven't seen my series on this channel entitled Should Police Wear Body Cameras, Part 1 and Part 2, go watch that for in-depth details and explanation. The body camera does not catch everything. Not only does it not catch everything, it doesn't capture what happens before the body camera is turned on or what happens after the body camera is turned off. But I will say as a general rule, when someone is being questioned and they're being questioned specifically about the details of a case which they could incriminate themselves, they need to be read their Miranda rights. Now, there are exceptions to this. The one exception to this is if police are asking an individual identifying information, for example, name, date of birth, address, and so on, if they have probable cause or reasonable suspicion. They do not have to read their Miranda rights. But once they start getting into the case and the details about the case, then yes, they do have to read their Miranda rights. So it's unknown if she was read her Miranda rights. Maybe she was. Maybe the other officer was already there, had already read her Miranda rights, and so they're questioning her based on those actions. Let's continue.
no, we can't because you were trespassed from the plaza, and you're back here now.
Oh. Yeah, what are you waving your hands out for?
Because you were told not to come back when you left.
I had to come get my money, and that's the only reason I came back here, and I got my money.
Okay.
I didn't know where I left it. I left it have to be
Where would you like your stuff to stay?
on my person.
Okay, well, we can't bring all of that.
I need my clothes. I need change purse with my money in it. Pads?
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to leave my purse at my
Okay, it's in our eyesight. Come on.
in your eyesight.
It is. It's in our line of sight.
Walk, okay? I cannot walk. I'm disabled. And you're dragging me.
I'm not dragging it.
Yeah, you are.
1222.
I'm disabled, I can't walk, and you're dragging me. I can't judge this specific case. I'm just using it as an example, as a learning tool for the public. However, I will say in many, many cases, probably the majority of cases, when someone is being arrested, they will try to distract from what's happening in that circumstance, and they will complain about many different things. And you'll see here in just a moment, there will be more complaining. Let's continue.
This is hurting my wrist.
Okay, you have really tiny wrists, so
I do.
they have to be that way.
Well, they're going to get bigger.
Okay, well, that's how they got to be. I'm sorry.
I will say in the vast majority of circumstances where I've arrested someone or put someone in handcuffs, they complain about how tight the handcuffs are. We know as police how tight handcuffs are. We train with them on a regular, reoccurring basis with each other. We put handcuffs on each other in very rough circumstances. When we do defensive tactics, we throw each other to the ground. We put our knees in each other's backs. We put handcuffs on each other very tightly. So we go through this training for ourselves, and we know when handcuffs are tight or not tight. Whenever handcuffs are put on to the general public, we always want to have a finger width between the person's wrist and the handcuffs themselves. And we put handcuffs on each other in training very tightly so we know what is tight and how to not put them tight on people of the public. Now think about it. If police did not have qualified immunity, there would be many, many cases in the court system, clogging up the court system for years, of people claiming that the handcuffs were too tight. They were emotionally distraught. They were pulled too tightly, and that was traumatic for them. And police do this on a daily basis. Think about all the people who would have license to sue the police. and the police would not be able to do their job. Let's continue.
Come on.
And where is that cart going to be?
We're gonna take
The cart is gonna. We're going to the car first.
And this is hurting my wrist.
Okay. Well, they're not
It's
built
not
for
okay.
comfort.
No, they're not.
Nope.
And I didn't plan on this either. I got my money.
Okay.
I was leaving.
Yeah, but you were told yesterday to not come back here because you were trespassed. Come on, let's keep walking. Let's go.
I had to get my money, and I came
Let's
back and got
go.
it. Stop talking to me like that.
Okay.
Stop it. God. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm falling down. I'm falling down.
Stand up.
I can't.
Now, you be the judge in this particular case, which is extremely difficult because neither one of us are there. And so I will not judge this specific case, but I will say as a general rule, again, things like this happen all the time, nearly on a daily basis. Why? People do not want to be arrested. And I will say from personal experience, the vast majority of the times, people will be extremely dramatic, thinking that that's going to help them and help their case. But you have to understand, we as police doing this on a daily basis, we become very immune to this type of thing. We know if we're there in person, we have a sense of whether the person is being honest or not about what's really happening. Are the cuffs really too tight? Are we really dragging them, or are they dragging their feet? Are we pulling them because they're not complying and they're resisting? Or are we pulling them because we just want to pull them for whatever reason? Trust me, police, we have better things to do than to harass people and cause problems. We don't get paid any extra for doing that. No police officer shows up to work every day and says, hey, I'm going to go out and abuse the public. Now, yeah, there's 1%. I'll give you that. But in the vast majority of cases, police are just reacting to what the person is doing. And we have a job to do. And if that person is resisting, we have to take action. That's our job. And it may look bad. I have discussed this in some of my body cam videos. It may look bad, but just because it looks bad doesn't mean it is bad, because people can make it look bad. It may appear that the police are being rough with someone, is abusing someone, when in reality, they're not. It just appears that way. And this is why body camera footage is so dangerous. Because you, as a member of the viewing public watching YouTube videos, first of all, you do not know all the rules of engagement in police tactics, policy, and procedures, but you also do not know what's really going on here. Neither do I in this circumstance. I'm not judging this circumstance. I'm just saying from my personal experience in decades of law enforcement, I can give norms. Let's continue.
You were just walking.
Oh my God, I can't walk. Ow! God damn it.
Come on, Karen, don't do this.
I can't get up.
Grab her.
I cannot get up. Oh, ow.
I'll have a seat.
Yeah, have a seat.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
On your time.
You just walked the whole plaza, and all of a sudden you can't walk.
Now, I want you to think about this really critically. If police did not have qualified immunity, this is a good example. This person would be able to sue the police personally. How many police do you think would want to be in police work if that were the case? I'll tell you right now, if they eliminate qualified immunity and you call 911, it's going to be a long time before you get help, because there's going to be hardly any police left. Police cannot be worried about every little action they take on a daily basis. People make up stuff all the time. For example, let's just say that someone was arrested and put in handcuffs. Let's say they were released from the handcuffs and they went home. Oh, police don't have qualified immunity. I can sue police now, personally. Now I'm going to make marks in my wrist and claim that the police put on handcuffs so tight that they cut my wrists. How easy would that be? Because you can't see, even on a body camera, you can't see how tight the handcuffs are. You can't see if there's marks on the person. And you could say, well, the police should take pictures before they release them. Okay, but let's say they're released and then someone does something to their wrists to make it look like the police handcuffs were on too tight. That person could still say, well, yeah, they took the picture, but after that, then they did it. As I explained in my video entitled, Are Police Corrupt on this channel, I explained that people are generally corrupt depending on the level now. As I explained in that video, police are corrupt, yes, but compared to the average citizen, they're much less corrupt. Much less corrupt. Everyone is corrupt. Everyone is corrupt. There's not one person, not even the Pope, that is not corrupt. It's just a matter of how corrupt. And so think, if someone believes that they can sue police and make money off of that, the vast majority of people will do that. And the vast majority of people who are put in handcuffs and arrested are generally dishonest people anyway. Are there exceptions? Yes, of course there's exceptions. But the vast majority of people in society will have little to no contact with police in their entire life. If you follow the rules, if you obey the laws, and you mind your own business, you're likely going to have almost zero contact with the police in your lifetime. If you do not speed, if you do not disrespect other people, if you're an honest person, generally speaking, you're not going to have any problems. So the vast majority of people that will be bringing lawsuits against the police, with some exceptions, but the vast majority are going to be people who are dishonest people. And they will seek to take advantage of situations. Let's continue.
I didn't walk the whole plaza.
Okay, well, now you're going to be charged with resisting without violence as well. Let's get in the car.
I can't get in here. I cannot lift my leg up.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
Okay, Karen, I'm going to help you get in, okay?
Resisting without violence, I don't know exactly what that is in this jurisdiction, but basically what he's saying is it's passive resistance. And passive resistance, I'll probably do a video on that in the future, passive resistance versus active resistance. Let's continue.
Please.
All right. Just let me glove up real quick.
Glove up, whatever you do. At least I got my damn money, and make sure that money comes with me.
Yeah. Okay. Turn and face me. You're going to go in rear end first.
1134.
All right. You're going to sit on that seat. I'm going to lift you up. All right.
Information to be 1034 for 1134 and 1152.
Wrists are killing me.
All the way in.
Feet in.
Yeah.
10-9. 10 for no job.
So I hope that answers the question why police have and need qualified immunity. If you have any comments, let's start the conversation down below in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released. Take care and have a great day.